With her captivating performances and millions of fans, Sabrina Carpenter has become one of today's most talked-about young artists. From Disney Channel fame to chart-topping hits, Sabrina's career has seen rapid growth, but it's also raised eyebrows. How did she go from being a teen actor on Girl Meets World to one of the music industry's breakout pop stars? And with this rise, some fans and critics alike have begun to wonder, is she an industry plant? Today, we'll dive deep into her background, the role of controversy in her career, her connections, and whether her path to fame was carefully crafted. What's up, Insomniacs? Jake from Sleepless Records here. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the controversial rise of Sabrina Carpenter. Before we jump into the video, hit that subscribe button and join the Sleepless Society today. And now, without further ado, let's jump into today's video. To understand Sabrina's rise, we need to look at her early years and connections in Hollywood. Born in Pennsylvania, Sabrina Carpenter grew up in a family that supported her career from a young age. Her aunt, Nancy Cartwright, famous for voicing Bart Simpson, already had a foothold in Hollywood, giving Sabrina a glimpse into the industry early on. By the time she was 10, Sabrina was posting covers online, catching the attention of industry insiders and showing her ambition early. She got her big break at 13 with Disney Channel's Girl Meets World, a popular Boy Meets World spin-off. Sabrina played the edgy best friend, a character who quickly became a fan favorite. But unlike many Disney stars who stick to acting, Sabrina had her sights set on music from the beginning. Just a few years into her acting career, she was signed to Hollywood Records and released her first album, Eyes Wide Open, in 2015. But with her rapid entry into the music industry and her Disney springboard, fans began to wonder if her rise was as natural as it seemed. The term industry plant refers to artists who are promoted by major labels from behind the scenes, creating an illusion of organic popularity while being meticulously managed. Given Sabrina's Disney background, family connections, and access to top industry resources early on, some believe her career was shaped from the start, but others argue that even with connections, a successful transition from Disney to mainstream music takes more than just industry help. It takes real talent. In 2021, Sabrina was thrust into one of the year's biggest pop culture controversies, a love triangle that became the backdrop for Olivia Rodrigo's smash hit Driver's License. The song, which seemed to allude to her breakup with actor Joshua Bassett and his new relationship with a blonde girl, set the internet ablaze. Fans quickly speculated that the blonde girl was Sabrina Carpenter. As Driver's License climbed the charts, the media frenzy only grew. Sabrina released her own track, Skin, shortly after, a song that many believed was a response to Olivia's hit. In it, Sabrina seemingly addressed the situation, singing about letting someone under her skin. The song and the controversy around it drew massive attention, and Sabrina's visibility skyrocketed overnight. Some saw this as a shrewd, even strategic response to capitalize on the drama, while others wondered if the whole situation was manipulated to promote her music. Though it's impossible to confirm, some fans speculated that this feud was a carefully orchestrated move by industry insiders to push all three artists, Olivia, Sabrina, and Joshua, into the spotlight. After all, the media coverage led to millions of streams, more followers, and a new level of fame for Sabrina. Regardless of its authenticity, the drama undoubtedly accelerated her career trajectory, making Skin one of her most well-known songs to date. As Sabrina's career evolved, so did her image. Her music videos and promotional photos became edgier, with more provocative styling and mature themes. In recent songs like Skin, Sue Me, and In My Bed, her lyrics and visuals leaned into themes of empowerment and independence, but they were also noticeably more suggestive. While this shift is common for artists growing up in the spotlight, some fans were surprised by how quickly she moved from a girl-next-door image to a bolder, more adult persona. Given that a large portion of her fan base came from Disney and still includes young teens, the change raised concerns, especially among parents and longtime fans. While rebranding is expected for Disney stars, Sabrina's transformation felt sudden and even forced to some. Critics argue that this over-sexualization isn't necessarily about personal expression. It might be part of a larger industry trend that pressures young female artists to adopt a mature image as a way to break free from their past. This isn't a new story in Hollywood. Many former Disney stars like Miley Cyrus and Demi Lovato have also gone through drastic image changes as they left Disney. But in Sabrina's case, the timing feels quicker, as if it's less about gradual growth and more about creating headlines and expanding her audience. Sabrina has consistently emphasized her growth as a songwriter, especially on her more recent albums like Emails I Can't Send, where she explores deeper, personal themes. Tracks cover heartbreak, insecurities, and self-discovery, marking a clear evolution from her earlier pop sound. But even here, some fans and critics question how much of her work is authentic and how much is influenced by market trends and what's popular in the music industry. While Sabrina certainly brings her own style to her music, some argue that her lyrics sometimes feel overly polished, as if crafted to appeal to very specific audiences or trends. Her sound has shifted towards the alternative pop genre, similar to artists like Billie Eilish and Olivia Rodrigo. This raises the question, is this simply her musical taste, or is it a calculated shift encouraged by her management? It's common for artists to adapt their style to what's trending, especially if they want to remain relevant. But this shift often blurs the line between genuine artistic evolution and a manufactured sound. Sabrina's ability to evolve with the times has helped her stay relevant, but it also fuels skepticism around whether this evolution is an authentic journey or part of a well-planned industry strategy. Despite her mature image shift, Sabrina's core audience still includes a significant number of young fans, many of whom followed her from Girl Meets World. For these fans, Sabrina's new image has caused a split in her fan base. Some see her evolution as empowering, while others feel disconnected from the mature themes and visuals she's now embracing. For parents and fans, this transformation raises important questions. How much responsibility does Sabrina and her team have to consider her younger audience when deciding on her branding? While artists have the right to evolve, the shift in Sabrina's image leaves some concerned about the lack of alignment with her still young fan base. At the same time, fans who have grown with her view her rebranding as a necessary step for her career and an honest reflection of her own growth. Ultimately, the question remains, is Sabrina Carpenter an industry plant? On one hand, her Disney launch, family connections, high-profile controversies, and strategic rebranding all point to careful management and potential industry backing. Yet, Sabrina has also shown herself to be a hardworking artist who has put in the effort to stay relevant, and there's no denying her talent and versatility. Hollywood has a long history of guiding young stars through rebrands, especially as they transition from child stars to adult artists. Sabrina's journey may indeed be guided, but it also reflects a common trajectory for young women in entertainment, facing pressures to fit into an industry mold. Is Sabrina Carpenter a product of the industry machine, or a genuine artist finding her way? It's hard to say definitively. The reality may be a bit of both, a talented artist navigating the pressure and power of an industry that demands both authenticity and marketability. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives. See you next time. Good night.